What's up, everybody? First off, I hope everybody had a Merry Christmas and a Happy Holidays. Hopefully, you were able to spend some quality time with your loved ones. Time is our most valuable asset, so I hope you were able to spend it wisely this holiday season. But, anyways, let's talk about Bitcoin because Bitcoin is finally doing something that we want to see. It has created a nice little uptrend, which is something that we have not seen for a while. I mean, if you just go back over the last month or 2 months actually of price action, we have not seen a steady uptrend like this. I mean, we had very little uptrends like these right here, but both of these uptrends only lasted about 3 days. This one from the 12th to the 15th. This one from the 22nd to the 25th. So far, for this uptrend, we have been in an uptrend for over 5 days now, going on 6. So we're definitely not out of the woods yet, but we're doing something. It is a good sign that we are establishing some sort of uptrend. But some people seem to be getting a little ahead of themselves because realistically, we still have a while to go before we are out of the woods. But this is definitely a start. We have recently pumped up to the top of the range that we have been trading in since we had this massive drop to 42K approximately. But just like a high school freshman asking a girl to the dance, we did not have a lot of confidence as we were approaching the top of the range, and so we got rejected. It is unfortunate, but that is life. These things happen, and we are still trading inside of this range here. Now, ideally, we would like to see this uptrend continue, and so keeping that bias in mind, what I would do is I would start looking for a place that we could possibly find a local bottom and get a reversal to continue the uptrend. And if you pull up a fixed range volume profile of this range that we're trading in, you could see that we're actually approaching the top of the high volume area of this range. You could see we actually got rejected as we were approaching the top of this range for the first time. We came down, but when we finally broke it, we got a violent push above it. So what we would want to see is this area now act as support for us. And learning our lessons from last time, keeping in mind that we're not going to be able to break this resistance line without having confidence in the move. And what provides confidence better than confluence? When you have a very specific area that you're looking for a reversal, and there are multiple indications pointing to that area, you can have lots of confidence that we can make something happen at that area. And you may be asking, what do you mean by confluence? In terms of levels on a chart, it just means that multiple indications are pointing to the same area. And as you can see, there is lots of confluence right around this area. So what I did is I pulled 2 fib retracements, one encompassing this entire uptrend from this bottom down here to the top, and then another one from the more local bottom up to the top. And the reason I did this is because I am looking to see if there's any confluence with this level that I marked out, the top of this volume area that I am hoping we can get a bounce off of. And in fact, there is lots of confluence right around this area. There is the 0.382 of the larger fib and the golden pocket of the smaller fib. In my eyes, this is like the perfect combo. The 0.382 is sort of like the continuation fib. If you want an uptrend to continue, a bounce off the 382 is ideal. And you can even see this with this first move up. If you pull a fib just from this first bottom to this local top we had, we actually got a bounce off the 0.382 right here. So it would be nice if we can get a bounce off of the 0.382 again, especially now that it is sitting in this area, because we got the 0.382 of the larger fib, the golden pocket of the smaller one, and this significant volume area that we are looking to flip from resistance into support. We will be killing 3 birds with 1 stone if we get a bounce off this area. So I will be watching that very closely. Now, even if we do get a bounce off of this area, we still have plenty of resistance to get above before I would say we are officially out of the woods. We have the top of this range that we have yet to break above, and we have now found resistance on twice. And we also have the significant resistance sitting around 52 to 53K, which, as you know, is the bull market support band. We have some significant moving averages sitting above us that I would really like to see us get above. So, short term, things are looking promising. If we can continue this uptrend, I would really like to see us get above 53K and also be able to hold support above this area. But like I said, it is very heavy resistance, so I wouldn't be surprised if we got some rejections before we're able to break above this area. And that could mean that we have to trade in this range for a little bit longer. Maybe this short-term uptrend won't provide all the strength we need to get back above these significant resistances. And if it doesn't, if we do get rejected, I feel as long as we're able to stay in this range, not really create any lower lows, I think we will still be okay. However, I do know many bears are waiting for this 53K area, hoping that they will be able to defend it and push Bitcoin straight back down into the dirt once we reach this area. But now that we've come to the end of the year and there is absolutely no hope left of getting to 100K before the end of the year, I think people are okay with just kind of letting this market play out, letting it take its time. We have been patient for a very long time. I don't see why we can't be patient for just a little bit longer. Alright guys, that's pretty much it. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, consider leaving a like, subscribing, and maybe even turning on my post notifications. Really appreciate all the support I've been getting, everybody. Thank you, everybody. I'll see you on my next video. Peace out.